Well, we talked about this just a little bit ago during the last game. What's the effect of playing 2 games in a weekend? So far, teams playing that second game 4-1, and that's the case for Whipsnakes and Kyle Bernlohr. You see his numbers against Atlas on Friday night, and what was an overtime win. Final score was 12-11. John Galloway on the other side looking for the victory. 13 goals against. On the average this season, he gave up 13 goals against last weekend against Water Dogs.
Good, little, you're fine.
Carlson wrapped up, fights through it. Rolls back. Open shot for Chanichuk from way out. And Galloway able to fend it off.
So this is really just a matter of, from a whip standpoint, where can you find a matchup? No Williams, no Rambo.
Able to spin through was Hawes. And John Galloway comes up with a fine save.
And they've got numbers. They've got Tarafinko. They got Hawes.
And that time it was Will Hawes taking himself. We're on 34. Morrill, that one glanced off the outside of the net. That'll get him a reset on the shot clock. After a physical play. And that shot hits the bar. There's Jake Bernhardt with the hit on the other end.
Cover guy matchup. Without him without him out there.
Michael Earhart looking to respond with a 2, but Galloway the save, and quickly it is Tarafinko charging ahead. He got the ground ball and then got hit, but he's able to make the pass as he's falling. And it's a slam dunk denied by Bernlohr. Palasek on the doorstep, stuffed by Bernlohr.
And while we catch our breath, left side of your screen in the progressive game flow, Palasek on the doorstep, denied by Bernlohr.
Final 2 minutes of the first quarter. Anderson down to a knee and right back up. Anderson topside, that one off Bernlohr, but collected immediately by Chrome and Jackson Morrill. Aslanian again, and another stop. 4th save here of the first quarter for John Galloway. 5th save, my apologies. 20 seconds to go. Colin Squires, 2.9. He will just chuck it, and it got through and forced Galloway to make a save just before the buzzer. And worrying about what the Whips have done, which is 11 straight victories dating back to 2019. That one off the side of the net.
That's a great closeout and breakdown by Dunn.
Palasek made the pass. Morrill moves it. Open look for Ranigan, and a stop from Bernlohr. Good ball movement for Chrome. Found the open man. Bernlohr stared him down. And Rambo has gone into the medical tent and is cursed with a shot. John Galloway, what a start to his afternoon. And then the pass to a streaking Tarafinko. Galloway the save, he keys transition, and Tarafinko under the bar.
And Galloway loves it. This is Galloway arguably his best stop of the day. And his signature gorgeous outlet passes keys this transition. And Tarafinko, I mean, he's a legit two-way threat. And you could see the Chrome were a little bit out of sorts. They weren't set up necessarily properly. I think the Whips were a little disorganized there in terms of who's going. And Galloway loves it. Of 26 in red or orange, depending on your preference.
Which referee? Connor Kirst just shrugged himself a little bit of space. That one glanced off Galloway, so a reset here as Chanichuk from 2, another stop. Galloway, an incredible performance so far in this one. 7.5 left. And Galloway makes another stop.
He's really seeing the ball well.
That was on the long try from Brad Smith. Galloway was at 47% through the first 2 games. 90 so far as that one off of Bernlohr from no angle at all. Rambo. Sharp angle off the outside of the post. That was a post, by the way. Galloway.
You can help Madursky.
There was a bye week last week, and Aslanian didn't play in Atlanta as Rambo hit the crossbar. John Hawes gets topside, able to get that one on net, but fought off from Galloway. 13 saves for Galloway.
Yeah, you let a veteran goalie see some savable shots early on. He gets in a groove, he gets in a rhythm, and when those tougher challenges come, he's already seeing the ball, playing with some confidence.
Ranigan on the run, dug out by Bernlohr. Earhart able to navigate through traffic. Done. Right at the end of the half, it is a face-off win for Whips, and Galloway makes sure it doesn't go in. John Galloway, what a first half. 13 saves for Galloway, and Chrome have an 8-2 lead over Whipsnakes. Almost time to start the second half here in Baltimore. Chrome up 8-2 over Whipsnakes. Boy, what a start to this game for John Galloway. 14 first half saves.
Saw the ball early, saw the ball late, saw the ball in between. He's been magnificent, and not only that, he has also key transition for them, going from defense to offense throughout his entire career. Outlet passes has been one of his trademark attributes. That and his leadership. You saw them both right there.
Two by Jackson Morrill. The step down from Crotty, and that hit the post.
They're dressing 2 guys. Chrome only have Farrell. Nordella's a legit threat.
That was Rambo, not a lot on that shot, and he goes right off the field. He drew the attention of Barclay on that one. As Lanian moves it over. Here's Hawes. You've been looking for him. And that one denied.
The Whips can get back in this game if you just have careless turnovers creating transition opportunities.
That shot from Morrill, not wasted, hit the outside of the net, and so a reset a couple of times. No Wolf, no Stotts, no Bernhardt, no JT Giles Harris. No goal that time from Gutterding. But Dunn takes a hit from Heacock and somehow able to slip that one away. It was left behind by Abbott.
I mean, the body control to go horizontal there and still get your stick in front of the cage and then bounce it between the wickets.
Connor Kirst off the bucket of Galloway.
Kirst is a load, huh?
Oh. Boy, just shrugs off a defender and then some velocity on the shot.
600. I kind of lose perspective of what 300 is.
Just shy of a year. Anderson, save made by Bernlohr.
The last 300 have not felt like 300.
Ranigan turns the corner on Abbott, and it's off the leg of Bernlohr, who thought it had gone in. It stayed out. Whipsnakes have made a goalie change here. So Reed Junkin is in for his first appearance in a PLL game.
Dylan Ward's got company in the sweatpants department. He's got a little hike up going on, though.
You got to see the socks.
It allows us to bring up the requisite Jacob Stover, Matt Stover.
That one off the bar.
That was the Ravens calling card.
A chance for Smith to get in tight, too tight. Stepped in the crease. And quickly Galloway for White. Open room for Chanichuk, and that one off Galloway. Lead of the game for Chrome It is 11. And it is all but over here as that hit the post. Hawes with the look.
Looking back at this game and a seemingly 10-goal margin for the Whips.
They come right back with Smith and Galloway. Give him credit. That's his 20th save. 14 of them were in the first half. While Chrome built this lead, but Galloway has been solid in this one. 6 goals allowed, 20 saves for Galloway. Bernlohr taken out after 13 against and 13 stops. Reed Junkin now in net has given up 1 and stopped 1. Connor Kirst, how about it?
Unbelievable.
Point blank on John Galloway. He is fired up. And he should be. What a performance.
I mean, he has robbed the rookie Kirst on at least 2.
I mean, this was a sure thing.
Comes out to challenge that. You can see his reaction afterwards.
It descended to overtime. The streak is over. Both the win streak for Whipsnakes and the losing streak for Chrome. It's their first win of the season. And it's a 10-goal win for Chrome, 16-6 over Whipsnakes here in Baltimore. A monster game from their leader, John Galloway. Set the stage for the rest of it. Let's hear from Galloway. He's with Corey.
John, right there in the huddle, you said only the 19 guys believed you could do this. Just walk me through this team's resiliency and mentality heading into the game.
Yeah, it's been a tough few weeks for us. A couple injuries, and our guys stuck together. And Coach Sudan did an amazing job of not panicking, and I thought we responded really well today with some resiliency.
Did you even post on Instagram?
I even posted on Instagram. They don't like, I never do, but I genuinely miss these guys, and that's the cornerstone of a good professional team is you love being with the guys.
So your defense, talking about a team game, only allowed 6 goals for this Whipsnakes team. How did you do that?
We have unbelievable toughness on that defensive end. Mike Manley, James Barclay playing a different position today, Eli Salama playing a different position. Resiliency is the word I keep coming back to, and we have a chance to prove something again next Friday as well.
So you, as an individual, though, you performed unbelievably. 21 saves, 6 goals allowed, 78 save percentage. What do you think about your performance today?
Defensively, we played fantastic. You know, they gave me looks that I can make, and I haven't made those saves for these guys the last 2 weeks, and I was just thankful to be a small piece of the cog today.
Your team has had a lot of injuries, and yet you still managed to end an 11-game winning streak. So what does it mean to do it with this group of guys?
You know, I think just to be able to answer that challenge, to be able to lose 4 of our brothers, our best friends, guys that, we talked to on a weekly basis, and we knew how much they wanted to be here, and it was our job to finally respond, and again, for our coaching staff to handle it as well as they did, that was probably the most important piece.
Doubleheader coming forward. How do you build on this momentum?
I think we just take it one step at a time. I think there's still a lot of people that don't believe in this group, and we have a chance to prove them wrong, and that's always going to be the mindset of this group, and it's going to be a tough challenge against an Archers group on Friday, and we'll be ready to rock.
Thank you.